What up guys, this is FKJONATHAN and bringing you a new series what I'm going to call Battlefield Tactics for COD players. Before we get started, let me tell you about my goals. One of my goals is for you guys to pick up this game and have fun. I know maybe COD is always your only first person shooter game, but remember there's a lot more first person shooter games. But if you think about, what's your favorite first person shooter game? You think about Halo, COD, and Battlefield. That's the three things that comes up in my head when they say first person shooter games. Mainly COD because that's the well known and the best seller out there. We can't argue with that. But if you wanna talk about what's the difference between Battlefield and COD, it's just Battlefield is a slow paced teamwork game. When COD is more of a fast pace with kill streaks. We all know that. The best people will get the better kill streaks. We all know that. But not in this case. Teamwork matters more than just the kill streaks. Yes, you have your helicopters, your jets, your tanks, and your Humvees or whatever. But that's not a kill streak. That's on the bigger maps. And by the way, I'm playing TDM. I hope you guys, if you get this game, just start playing TDM. Why? Because it's small. Well, small map if you want to call it, and it's a gun versus gun. So I want you guys to first get that gun versus gun feel, and then go to a bigger one like Conquest and Rush, because that's more about teamwork, you know. Okay, so what I'm gonna be talking about here is mainly the accuracy, the type of classes, and how to move around the map. So the first thing that we're gonna talk about is accuracy. Mainly, we're going to talk about the sensitivity, burst versus full auto, and building your accuracy as much as you can. So, as you can see right now, I'm bursting my gun. So, when I say burst, I want you guys to tap the trigger button when he's far away. Look, he's far away, but I was like, okay, I think I can get him. But you know, my accuracy is not that good. Remember, the difference between Battlefield and COD is that COD has auto aim, not Battlefield, so you actually need to aim, if that makes sense. So yeah, how you saw in the beginning of the video, I got in my game and I was like, whoa, this sensitivity is so slow. For me, I like a high sensitivity, so I bumped it up high. So okay, if you're a COD and you have your sensitivity really high, put it to like where mine is, and you should be fine. If you're low, leave it as a default, and then later on it's like, oh, this is too slow, just bump it up a little bit until you like it. Why I have my sensitivity high is because I want to move fast. If you haven't seen, so my game style is aggressive. I like to move fast. I want the things get done. So that's why my sensitivity is at high. My sensitivity at COD is 10. So yeah, I want to be doing those 360s or whatever, because if the guy passes me and I have his high sensitivity, I can freaking turn around and kill him. Majority of the time I will win because I know how to play. So that's about the sensitivity. And now how I was telling you, burst versus full auto. If the guy is far away, you don't want to use the full auto. Why? Because when you're aiming down the sight and you're using the full auto, the recoil will go crazy. So that's another thing. If he's like a really close quarters, you want to use that full auto to your advantage. Why? Because you're gonna win. Look at this. See? Burst. I got the guy. I aim for his head. Majority of the time I will win. And I can see level up. Oh, and by the way, I'm not in my FKJONATHAN account. I'm actually in my second account. So that's why I just wanted to see. I wanted to start it like if you're gonna pick up this game, so you know what's going on. Like I told you, you're starting off with the M16, but we're gonna talk about classes a little bit later. So, and now, that's how you're gonna build your accuracy. Just tap your thing, move your analog stick like how you were aiming. Just practice, and also keep your eye on the minimap, because you will see an enemy claymore like how you see it right now, and you don't want to run into that.
Here's your first aid.
All right. So yeah, that's how you're gonna build your accuracy. Just burst your gun and slow down, find your sensitivity and stuff like that. Alright, so the second thing I was gonna talk about is the classes. If you didn't know, there's 4 type of classes that you can pick from on Battlefield. You have the Assault, the Engineer, the Support, and the Recon. In this video, we're gonna talk about the Assault. The Assault is pretty much the medic. So you're gonna have all the assault rifles that you can think of, like the FAMAS or famous, whatever how you want to call it, the M16. I forgot some on top of my head. And yeah, like you see, you're gonna start with an M16 if you're on the US side. I forgot if you're in the what's it called, the Russian side, if you have the M16 or something else. Totally forgot. But we're playing the US side. So on the assault rifle, you're, like I said, you're the medic. So pretty much you want to heal the people. In the beginning, you're not gonna have the defibrillator. I don't know if I said that right. Pardon me for my mistakes if I did not say it right. So that's why you don't have it unlocked. I think when you grow up that XP for the support class, you unlock it. That's the first thing you unlock. So when you have that, you can't revive people. So the only thing you can do is give out your medic pack. Like I said, I think the assault rifle, the assault class, may be the easiest way to rank up fast when you're brand new. Why? Because everyone's getting hurt, you know that. If you just drop a medic kit, you're gonna get XP. So that's free XP for you. And you're gonna rank up as fast. Another thing, what I wanna say, rank doesn't matter to me so much. If you're really high level rank, in my opinion, rank is how long you've been playing that game. That's all it. You're gonna see at the end of this video what's my score, and I'm in level 1. So yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much about the classes that I want to talk about, and I'm going to talk more about the map. When you're brand new, you don't know anything about this map, and if you're coming from a Call of Duty like game or whatever, you're gonna see these maps are huge. Why are the maps are huge? Because remember, this is more tactical game style. So you need to learn how to be aggressive or slow down. Like I told you, my game style is aggressive, so I want to be running fast, killing people off. I'm dying a lot. Like I said, my KDR. Okay, my KDR is positive. That's all you have to say. All you have to know. But if you want to go for KDR, don't do it. Just have fun. Like when I came to this game, I was like, I don't care about my KDR. I don't care no more about KDR. I'm just gonna play. Yeah. First of all, you're gonna suck if you don't know what you're doing. I sucked. I had like a negative KDR, and when I figured out the game style and everything, I got my KDR positive. But that doesn't matter, right? So I really can care less. I can go into a class and be negative, and I'll be okay with it. But when I have those 50 kills and all that stuff, that's pretty boss, if you ask me. And by the way, if a guy gets like 18 kills with 2 deaths in a TDM, that's a freaking beast game. And it's not like Call of Duty that if you have 100 kills in one game or whatever, you're a beast. And here's like lower standards because the maps are big. Yes, you can get those high scores, but when can you? Alright, like you see that. Don't cross like in the middle of the map. Everyone knows this because you're gonna get shot. Mainly by snipers or by that guy who saw me and killed me. I saw him, but yeah. So that's another tip. Just try to, if you're new, just try to go around the perimeter of the map. Try to go like just in circles. Why? Because you're gonna see them. You might get behind the people and then kill them, and they're gonna say, "What the? Who got me?" You know. There it goes again. Burst versus full auto. You need to know when to use it. And yeah, and like I said, if you're starting new, slow down. Ooh, hold on. That was boss. I have to say that. I was like, get that shit in your face. Yeah, but just slow down. It's not Call of Duty. Don't be all going crazy. When you get those, like, you get the feel that you got Battlefield, then start rushing like how I am. So yeah. So that's pretty much it about this video. Let me tell you more what's going on. So basically part 1 is gonna go to the Epic Gaming. well, episode 1. Episode 2 is gonna go to my channel, maybe this weekend or the next week. For episode 3, we're gonna talk about the support class. Each class has their own role, so that's why I want to make a part for each of one. Another thing, you're gonna have those moments like how I just did. If you're gonna shoot, you can kill each other at the same time. It's not like COD Duty only one person wins. But oh well. So yeah, I hope you guys love this series. Until next time, take care. But before I let you go, watch. We won. Remember I told you I'm level 1, and I tell you, look at that. I got a trophy, most valuable player. I got the MVP. You see that? I'm rank 1, and I'm the top of the player. See, I told you, rank doesn't matter. It's just how long you've been playing this game. And I told you, this is my new account, so yeah. I was like, damn. And look at the ribbons. You get ribbons for playing the game like every time. You get for just playing TDM and winning. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy this. Until next time, peace.